Yo, what it is, man? Just chilling. Big chilling, big chilling, big chilling, man. Just here at the crib. Just doing my thing today. Not really much going on. I used to do these videos like personally by myself and just talk about some random stuff. And I flipped through them in the past with my camera roll and everything, and it's amazing. I used to do it out of therapy. Looking back at it, I was going through some stuff at the time, and I did what I felt was healthy for me at that time. you know. But I mean, besides all that, first video I posted talking about 6 months progress, pretty much getting out of prison and everything and whatnot. Spent like 4 years in there, and it's crazy. It's crazy, man, to think about that. Sometimes I still think about those times and those moments. Because there were good times. I'm not trying to glorify it or anything like that, but what I am saying though is that there's good times, and for me it was good times because I literally thought about the next steps in my life, because there's a lot of people in there that just in and out, in and out, in and out. You know, it's like that vicious cycle. You know what I mean? And it's not healthy, bro. It's not healthy. So I'm like, what do I need to do to better myself? Because I'm in there with young people younger than me. I'm 34. There's people in there younger than me. There's people in there older than me. There's people in there talking about this is their retirement plan. I'm like, y'all tripping. I'm like, nah, that ain't me. It's like the definition of insanity, man. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result. It don't work. It's not conducive. You know what I'm saying? So I did everything I could. I'm not gonna get into details on why I went to prison. That's neither here or there. The point being is that I'm out. I got out January 3rd, 2024. I got arrested March of 2020. So I mean, just a little shy of 4 exactly, but still, the point being is that I was gone. Really put a bit of a damper on my relationship with my kids and family and stuff like that. But hey, I'm here now and I'm doing what I need to do to get back into action. That's what I've been doing. So also I wanted to talk about my time that I have spent in prison. I used that time wisely. I thought about my life, how it was before, and then how is it going to be different this time getting out. It was my first time in prison, and I'm gonna make it my last time, because I ain't going back. But what I can say though is, before I went, I was really serious about the gym. I kept working out. I kept doing all that stuff. When I got to prison, I was at a good yard, and I continued to work out. Did a little bit of CrossFit training, did a little bit of, strength training and all that. And, I mean, it stuck with me. I got out and I continued that, and I'm only just getting bigger and just getting better, And I also learned new skill sets, They have a program called forestry. I did that, wildland firefighter. And that was amazing, man. That was like one of the best times that I had. And I enjoyed every moment of it because we got to leave the prison, which is really cool. And we got to explore different parts of Oregon. I'm out here in Oregon, so it was really, really nice. We spent a lot of time in Astoria. I was out in Salem, at the prison in Salem. And, I'm telling you, bro, it was a lot of fun, man. We got on some of these fires. We were respected. Even though the people knew that we were in prison, they just really appreciated the fact that we pretty much volunteered our time to go out and to do these things, And it is a bit of a challenge to try to take that and do it out here. Because the route that I want to go is like EMT and structured firefighting, which is a bit of a challenge because you can't have a felony. And you can't be on parole, which is I am right now. But that's okay. That's neither here or there. The point being is that I had that skill set and I learned something, and I really much appreciate that. That is something valuable that I learned, because truth be told, if I didn't go to prison, I probably wouldn't have done stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm instilling new values within myself, new skill sets within myself, learning different things. I took the time to learn different things, to become a better person, to become a better man, and to be able to teach these things to younger people, to younger men, and that right there, to me, that's a blessing, and it's just amazing, man. I just had a good time. And now that I'm out and I'm free, it's even better. Life's gotten better, Don't get me wrong. I'm still faced with a lot of challenges, but I'm not going to let that deter me or stop me, because the only one that can stop myself is me. And just because I get a few no's here and there, I'm not going to let that defeat me. I'm not going to fall in defeat because of that. Nah, all right. That's the next challenge. How can I overcome this obstacle? I'm not going to be stuck in my mindset just with a no, Like, no, I'm not going to do that. All right. That person said no. Well, let's see what the other person talking about. Just keep moving forward, bro. That's all we can do as men. That's all we can do. Just keep progressing, keep moving forward. Don't worry about all the negativities and and the naysayers and the doubters and all that. Like this little saying right here. That I got right here. Don't forget your roots. Don't forget your roots, bro. Don't be ashamed of where you started. Don't be ashamed of where you've come from. I've I may not have the best of life, and it may not have been the worst, but at the same time though, it's been tough. But I made sure that I don't forget my roots, where I came from. And I use that to project me forward on the future and where I want to go and where I want to be. That's just bottom line, man. That's how I view it. That's how I look at it. And we as men, we just got to keep progressing, man. Like I said, man, 6 months out of prison, I got a job. I said that in the last video. Not even just a job, but I got a management position. That's like crazy to me, man, because I've never been in a management position even before prison. Never had that. I'm helping managing a restaurant, and it's really cool. I appreciate it, and it's really nice, to know that the people that I work with respect me. They help me out, when needed, and they listen, to what I have to say. And if I'm telling them to do something, they do it. At times I gotta be, like, hey man, a little strict on them. I don't like being an asshole. I don't. But if I do, if I have to, I will. But I really appreciate the fact that I was given an opportunity like that, out of prison. And with that, I was able to get, my place. It ain't like a whole lot, but it's something. And that means a lot to me. And there may not be like a whole lot of structure to these videos right now, but that's okay, man. Because the most important thing is that I'm doing it, I'm recording, and I'm posting them, and I'm putting them up for someone else to see, to know that if I can do it, they can do it too. That's what I gotta say, man. I'm just, kind of a day in the life type of situation, trying to find the rhythm and the groove of things, and really just get into it and just get it going. So that's what I gotta say. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Appreciate y'all.